I was there in 6.5 days. Lord knows I wanted to get out. I'm in the psych ward.
Jussie Smollett is going into detail about his experience in a psychiatric ward following the actor's court sentencing.
I am innocent. I did not do this.
In December, Jussie was found guilty on 5 counts of disorderly conduct for his role in lying to law enforcement about a staged attack against himself. And in March, Jussie was sentenced to 150 days in jail.
And if anything happens to me when I go in there, I did not do it to myself.
An appeals court later ordered Jussie to be released on bond pending the appeal of his conviction. But not before Jussie spent nearly a week behind bars.
As I'm sitting in there, I'm like, I know that I didn't do this.
While appearing on SiriusXM Sway in the Morning, Jussie describes his experience in Cook County Jail.
There's something about being in there and having no choice but to surrender. Surrender not to the system, but you're surrendering to yourself, and you're just left there with you, your thoughts, and these walls.
As Jussie explains, his decision to fast during that time wasn't without reason.
I fasted. I was there for 6.5 days. I fasted for 6.5 days. I wasn't fasting for Lent. I was fasting because that's what we do in my family. Like, we fast for clarity. What I was doing is I was fasting until I found out whether or not I was going to be in there for those 5.5 months.
Yeah.
Looking to the future, Jussie says he's focused on reviving his career.
What I know for sure is every single thing that I auditioned for during that period, I lost. They took it from me. But every single thing that I created myself
It's being created.
is being created. Never again will anybody be able to pull my life from under me like a rug.
As Jussie's legal team works on his appeal, he continues to profess his innocence.
If I had done something like this, it would mean that I stuck my fist in the pain of Black Americans in this country for over 400 years. Didn't need to have some sort of rise in his career. But people are going to believe what they believe, and what I have to do is I have to keep working.
In addition to jail time, Jussie was sentenced to 30 months of felony probation and ordered to pay $120,000 in restitution.
The prison system needs to be dismantled. You have to be a different kind of person to really search and try to find the redemption in this. That place is not meant for redemption.
Yeah.
That place is not meant to make you come out better than when you went in.